Hey everyone, thanks for checking back into the channel. This content is going to be a short follow-up to a range day content that I had with my Savage 93R 17 HMR rifle when I took and compared 4 different ammunitions. If you haven't seen that content, scroll through the list of videos that I've made and you can watch me shooting this rifle, and you can also see the less than stellar results that I got with 4 different kinds of ammunition shooting out of my Savage rifle. But today what I want to talk about is a trip that I went back to the range. So I went back to the 100-yard indoor range and tried to see if I could improve on those results. But before doing so, I had a few things cross my mind, got to thinking, and I thought, I need to check the torque on my action screws that hold the stock onto the action on this rifle. And lo and behold, took my Wheeler fat wrench out there, checked them out, and my action screws were set at about 30 inch-pounds. Now, typically these rifles are at the 15 to 20 inch-pounds for holding those screws on, and mine were at 30. So before I did any shooting, backed the screws out, put the wrench at 18 inch-pounds, so I kind of set the between 15 and 20, put them in at 18 inch-pounds, and then got to doing some shooting. Now, I don't have 4 types of ammunition anymore. I do have the Hornady 17 grain V MAX. I had a full box of these before. And I do have the CCI FMJs, but these are the 20 grain bullets. So I only had 2 kinds of ammunition to compare. Now, I was going to focus on this because this ammunition right here, the Hornady VMax 17 grain, by most people is probably considered the go-to ammunition, or at least that I'm aware of. If you know something otherwise, let me know in the comments. But let's get right to the chase. So I got my action screws set up the right way now, get the rifle in here, and I start the shooting, and immediately my groups tightened up. So I don't know if this was a day of redemption for me, or the rifle, or just savior by my Wheeler fat wrench, but I'm here to tell you, if you don't have one of these in your range bag, or on your bench in your shop, or where you're working your things, this is an extremely valuable thing to have. I was overlooking having these screws so tight. I'm not sure why I had them that tight, but nonetheless, something as simple as checking the torque on those screws holding my action in saved me a world of problems. My scope, my Arken SH4 Gen 2 is working great. The rifle itself is working great. My eye and trigger finger are working great, and everything patterned extremely well. So check out this group. This is what I got with the 17 grain VMAX ammunition from Hornady. Rifle shot great. So hey, thanks for checking back in. Relatively short follow-up to my, we could say, poor shooting before, but hey, I'm gonna blame it on the torque. So thanks for checking back in, and until next time, keep on shooting.